City reached an agreement with Borussia Dortmund to sign the Norwegian. He has now officially arrived, and as I said, a 5-year deal.
It's got so many people talking, pundits, players, fans.
It's a brilliant sign. I said it's not just for City, it's one of those signings for the Premier League, really. He's a player we've all looked at from afar.
This is one of the most exciting players in world football.
Erling Haaland will not live up to the expectation. People are saying that he's going to win the Golden Boot. That is outrageous.
I've been a City fan my whole life. I feel a bit home here. Also, I think I can develop and get the best out of my game in City.
Announcing Erling Haaland!
Erling Haaland's stunning Premier League debut was one of the highlights of the opening weekend. 2 goals against West Ham.
It was a proud moment for me and my family, and I'm happy, I'm smiling, and I'm training good.
Erling Haaland, when he is in a team like this, with Silva, with Mahrez, with De Bruyne, with Grealish, with Foden, he will get so much service.
Haaland has his first City match ball. It will not be his last.
9 goals in August, I think it is. He's broke a record already. He's only been here a month.
9 goals, 5 games.
It's unbelievable.
2 hat-tricks.
2 hat-tricks back to back. You know, it's just amazing.
Haaland's record in the competition now reads 25 goals in 20 games. That is the fastest any player in the history of the Champions League has reached that landmark.
Sometimes you cannot believe your eyes. What a finish!
Which team are you most looking forward to playing against?
I don't like to say the word, but Manchester United, yeah.
Haaland off the line. Did it cross? Yes, it did. And Haaland's first chance of the game inevitably goes into the net. The goal machine is clicking again. 3 Premier League home games in a row. 3 hat-tricks.
We were talking about it being a cheat code. He is literally someone you would make on FIFA and you'd give all the best attributes: strength, pace, finishing, left foot, right foot, head in.
Lightning
honestly,
fast.
he is.
He is.
Yeah. But when you look at the numbers, listen, I think we're all amazed.
That's 20 goals for the season in all competitions already. A number many would be happy with come May, but today is October the 8th.
Got to ask you as well, Alan Shearer is in our studio this evening. He's a little bit nervous about his record, as I'm sure you can understand. Have you set a goal target this season?
No, I have not.
No, but you're hunting down that record, aren't you?
Erling Haaland, can he win it for City? Listen to the Etihad Stadium!
He's an exceptional player. It's not necessary to tell you, everybody knows it. I never see a player with 21, 22 years players.
Yeah, scored some nice goals, but I think I have to say the against Southampton, it was a really nice one.
That is a stunning finish from Erling Haaland. The target is Stones. Haaland! Dreamland in the Champions League for Manchester City, and the man they signed to take them to the promised land has scored the 3rd goal tonight.
He's a mad footballer. 45 goals in a single season already, another 16 games left, is mad. It's brilliant.
Upamecano's fallen over. Haaland's in, scores! Erling Haaland and powering Manchester City into the semi-finals of the Champions League. This is the big one we've been waiting for. Tonight could very well prove to be the decider. De Bruyne got it onto Haaland. Back to Kevin De Bruyne. So cruelly collected. Manchester City fans bouncing around the stadium. The hair has been released from the elastic.
He is a striking Viking now.
Here's Haaland. Hair unleashed. Shot unleashed.
Good afternoon to you from West London on a day when Erling Haaland's remarkable season can bring him more accolades.
Erling Haaland has now scored 50 goals in all competitions this season. That hasn't happened in this country since before the Second World War.
So before Winston Churchill Prime Minister?
Yes, yes.
Wow. So it's a long time ago.
English footballing history, rewritten before our eyes.
50 goals in all competitions. Erling Haaland is a phenomenon.
2-0 City, and now he becomes the first player in Premier League history to hit 35 goals in a season. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
It's been an amazing journey ever since the first game in August. Yeah, it's the toughest league, it's the most difficult league, but we managed to win it. And that's really what's been on my mind the whole season. All my teammates won it the last years, and I wanted to do the same. So that's basically what's been on my mind throughout the whole season.
Honestly, he's absolutely incredible. A top individual. You know, this is his debut season. To do what he's done, it's just absolutely breathtaking. He's so humble with it as well.
Were you crying? Yeah, I cried for the first time in a really long time today. Yeah, as everyone knows, this is my biggest dream, and I did it, so it's unbelievable.
We climbed the highest mountain last season, what we have done, but the last 2 days we came down to the mountain and we start from the, with the same intention and to try to win or try to do good performance against Burnley.
75 days since the last day of last season. We are ready to do it all again.
We had that incredible season last year, of course, 52 goals. What's your target this year? Is it just to get as close as that's possible, even better?
No, I don't think of this. We have to try to still play the football that we did last year, and to keep on building on what we did last year, because it was truly something special what we did. So yeah, we have to try to maintain it.
Alvarez on towards Haaland. Haaland through and scores. Now Haaland scores.
You'd not scored in your previous 4 games at the Etihad Stadium. I was beginning to get worried about it.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm back.
City meet United in one of the oldest local derbies in football.
A lot of people were singing to me Kino, I don't know why, but I had the pressure and I scored, so it was a fantastic feeling.
Yeah, it looked like a real guttural roar with that celebration.
Yeah, it was a nice celebration, both of them. I have a bit pain in my knees, to be honest, after the assist from Bernardo, but it was a nice game.
3-2, bundled over the line, but that is a terrific move from City. On he goes to Haaland, 1-0, City score, Haaland's first chance of the game, Haaland with the finish. But on to Haaland, Haaland now up against Branthwaite, takes on Branthwaite, gets the better of Branthwaite, 2-0, Erling Haaland. Well.
You go to a new level when Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne are like that.
Yeah, definitely. The connection they have, and Erling needs a player like Kevin, and Kevin needs a movement from Erling. So, but not just that, and everyone was really good.
When you look at obviously both Kevin and Erling have had to miss parts of the season injured. Is the other side of that they're now primed for the running fitness-wise?
It's not necessary to be a manager from Man City that realize how important it is Erling and Kevin with us.
As Bernardo Silva plays it to Haaland, Haaland! 5 for Haaland, and the bizarre thing is it's not the first time he's scored 5 since he became a City player. He'll be looking to do it again. And Haaland scores very comfortably. And Haaland at the bar, 2-0. Haaland scores. Haaland into the penalty area. Haaland hits the shot. Oh, I say, Erling Haaland, you are one hell of a player. You are an absolute goal machine, and you've just scored an absolute pearl. And Erling Haaland's got his 4th against Wolves this afternoon.
2 Premier League games to go. 2 wins and City will win their 4th Premier League title in a row.
Well, Pep, it's always a difficult place to come to, and with the stakes so high now, how do you see the challenge tonight?
Yeah, good. Pleasure to be here. We know exactly what we have to do. Perform well, our best to have a chance to win, and extend a few more days the chance to win the Premier League.
It's been well documented that City haven't scored a league goal away at Spurs since October 2018, and that was at Wembley Stadium. This evening, quite simply, they have to score, or they will go into the final day of the campaign playing catch-up and simply hoping for an improbable Arsenal slip-up. Bernardo Silva will keep it alive on the edge of the penalty area. On it goes to De Bruyne, across the face of the goal, Erling Haaland, 1-0 City, 1-0 to the Blues, must-win night. Who do they turn to? The big man. Spurs 0, City 1. So we're in the 90th minute. In fact, we just ticked into the first minute of added time. Erling Haaland on penalty duty. So, wherever you are, wherever you're listening, wherever you're watching, get on your prayer mats, hold your breath. Erling Haaland scores! Spurs 0, City 2! Erling Haaland makes it 2! City have their hands on the title again! The night that City had to emerge victorious, they have done so, and they have one hand on the Premier League trophy.
One win away from the title, but in the back of their heads, this City team also know they could be one slip up from failure. It's an afternoon of last day drama.
Erling, 2 seasons at Manchester City, 2 Premier League titles. Does it feel sweeter every time?
It's an incredible feeling, and it's been a long season. It's about focusing, it's about getting prepared for the next game, and that's what we've been doing, so now it's time to celebrate.
Yeah, absolutely, and for you a double celebration, Golden Boot again, 2 seasons in a row. What does it take? What do you need to have to be part of this team and to achieve all the things that Manchester City keep continuing to achieve?
You need to have, first of all, the winning mentality, to be able to win, because it's a winning club, and you have to play good football. If not, you have no chance. So yeah, look how difficult it is to win 1 Premier League trophy. This club has done it 4 years in a row. That's people don't understand how good this is, how incredible achievement this is. So yeah, all praise to the whole club. It's really incredible.
Doing now.
Haaland, I think you look at him pre-season, he's had a season, basically a very long summer holiday.
I think one of the pros for him over some other players, he's had the whole summer off, so he's had a full pre-season, no international duty or anything like that. So I think going into this season, he's ready to go. The fixtures they've got early on, I just don't see how defences can stop him, really.
We're talking about a goal scorer that we don't see these numbers that often from any decade, from any player. We are looking at one of the greatest players to grace the Premier League if these numbers continue.
Welcome to Stamford Bridge on a very warm day in the capital. Goes through towards Haaland, first chance for Haaland, and he's taken it, of course he's taken it. 100 appearances for City, and now 91 goals for Erling Haaland.
Okay, we're good back. Well, Erling, 100 games for Manchester City. Do they seem to have gone by pretty quickly?
Yeah, it's gone so quick. It's ridiculous how quick it actually goes. It's my 3rd season now, so I'm happy.
It's Haaland! Of course it is! And he is starting the season exactly as everyone thought he might. Haaland's in as well! He could score again! This is just amazing! Haaland suddenly received it! Just like that, his 10th Manchester City hat-trick.
You can see the legs are lively, yeah. And when his legs are lively, he can run in behind and he can give you that. That is available to Manchester City if they look for it. And if only you had a player that could play the ball in behind that has the quality to find. Oh, yes, you do.
They've lost the ball and Haaland's in the penalty area and he scored! Bernardo Silva latches onto it, and Haaland guides it past the advancing Areola. Lewis and Haaland. Haaland shot, 2-1 City. Erling Haaland rifles it into the roof of the net, and City restore their lead. And I tell you what, they have really deserved that. Nunes across the halfway line, on to Haaland. Haaland's through on goal. Can he sink West Ham? Did I need to ask the question? Did I need to even hesitate? When you've got the striking Viking, you've got a guarantee of goals. It's his first ever Premier League away hat-trick, and City have got the 3 points.
It's not as easy as everyone thinks, but I'm happy to start again, and I'm feeling fresh, and I feel good. That's the most important thing.
When you've got someone like Haaland, he just takes the stress out of every situation. He's got that balance and poise, and it feels like he's gliding around the pitch. We talk about moments in your career and when you feel good and being in the sweet spot, but right now it really looks like he's at that moment.
Walker on the edge, plays it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne on towards Haaland. Haaland scores! Erling Haaland with the right foot. Haaland through on goal. Haaland 2-1. Ederson with the assist, and Haaland did the rest.
He's got 9 goals in 4 games. It's a bit ominous, isn't it, for the rest of the league?
He is an absolute phenomenon. I think he scored something like 99 goals in 103 games for Manchester City.
Just checked his rod to stay onside. Erling Haaland for the 100th time places the ball into the back of the net.
I'm not sure I've ever seen numbers like that before in the top flight of English football. He looks stronger, fitter, bigger, fresher, more deadly than ever.
I just try to enjoy the game and of course, to score goals and to win football matches. That's what I try to do.
Amazing goal. I mean, that was like a ridiculous goal, wasn't it? Horrible. The way that, well, just the body position hand is nothing like you would ever see.
The power in his foot to flick
it like that
was mind-blowing.
It is.
I think he's the best player on the planet at the moment.
He scores so many goals for this team, and he scores in so many ways. World-class player.
It's been a lot of ups and downs, to be honest. It started really well, and then we had some problems. So yeah, it's been good and it's been bad. It's been both. But we look ahead, and we're going to try to do our best now in the next games. We're in a difficult period now. We're in a difficult situation, but I'm the last one that's going to give up. Now it's New Year's, so don't think too much about football, because now we can rest a little bit, and then we go again fourth.
Savino up against Soufal, comes in off the inside, goes around Soufal. Savino whips it in towards Haaland, 2-0.
2 goals for Erling as well today. First time he scored in the Premier League at home since October, but up to 20 goals now in all competitions, and despite the poor time you've been having, he continues to produce the goods.
Yeah, but he will always score goals. You know, if we create chances, he will score goals. And you know, even with the bad period that we had, that being at 20 goals at this point in the season is still exceptional.
Erling, congratulations. This is absolutely huge news for you, your family, Manchester City and all our fans. Just tell us how you came to the decision to sign a new contract, but not just sign any contract, sign one for such a long period of time.
Super proud and happy, and I look forward to staying there for a long time. It felt like I signed just like a moment ago, you know. It's been going really quick, and that's a good thing. That means you're enjoying it. Been winning loads of trophies, playing loads of good football, having so many great moments together with the whole club and with the fans and everyone. It's been amazing, and it's been like a dream these 2.5 years. And as I said, I'm really looking forward to what's next and for the future.